Hello friends, shout out to James for requesting this video. I'm going to talk for just a couple minutes about crafting set lists. He was asking about it, and I think some other folks might be interested in the topic too. Here we go. For listening crowds, I like to aim between a 80-20 split of like mid or up-tempo songs to ballads, so in favor of the up-tempo stuff. I think that the ballads hit really hard and people get really emotionally invested and connected to them, and they get a lot from them when they're in small doses. I've seen some artists just do a ton of ballads and then people kind of get exhausted. They're not really into it. And I've seen very few artists be successful with that. There are a few that can do it, but mostly, for most of us, try to keep it mid to up tempo and then sprinkle in some of the heavier stuff. And if you're playing with a full band and it's like a dance set, then that number is more like 90 or 95% a mid or up tempo. Danceable. You want to be able to dance. You want to start your set and end your set with the hits, whatever your version of the hits is. Those are the songs that people have come to hear you play. Good to come out of the gate with those so that folks who came to see you are sort of immediately rewarded with the songs that they might know or expect, and then also finish strong with some more of those that people might sing along with or really know. That tends to go well. And I like to have the set kind of go up and down and, in intensity. So start mid-tempo, work your way up, and then drop it back down with the ballad, then work your way up, and then drop it back down, that kind of thing. You want to switch keys often, like two songs back to back should not be in the same key. They shouldn't have the same tempo, and they shouldn't have the same groove. And if possible, very different lyrical content too. I like to switch that up. Tuning can be kind of a drag, kind of brings the vibe down, but it has to be done, especially if you're playing solo or duo. Your tuning on your instrument really matters. People are going to hear it a lot more if it's out of tune in a smaller group than if it's in a big group. So I like to pay attention to where my capo is and try to move the capo around as little as possible. So if I'm capoed on the second fret, maybe I'll play out of the keys of D or A, and then maybe E altogether so I don't have to move the capo around, and then I'll switch the capo and retune so that I don't have to retune every single song if I can help it. And the last piece of advice about this is to finish strong with something hopeful, and it's often a cover song. I've seen a lot of other artists do this, and I really like it. My friend Tom Paxton ends on this sort of lullaby song. I forget what the title of it is, but I've seen him play a few times, and that's how he closed out the shows, and it was just so sweet, and everybody sang along, and it's very unifying. We're going for unifying at the end of this set. I think that's an important thing. Live music brings people together, so don't miss the opportunity to make the room feel that way. Go to lots of live shows. If you want to figure out how to do this, go see lots of people play live. You'll see how they do it. You can kind of borrow their ideas and apply it to your own thing. And also, YouTube is incredible. Anybody you want to watch, you can watch a full live set on YouTube, and you can see how your favorite artists have done it, and then you can kind of do your own version of that. So that's my take on set lists and playing live and crafting them. Hope this helps you. Thanks for being here on Patreon. Bye.